Hey guys, this is gonna be a Megaminx walkthrough solve. Just a note, my official average for Megaminx is 45.97 and I globally average around 43 to 44 seconds. So let's just get into the first scramble. So for this one, I see the red, green, yellow, purple, and blue edges for my star edges. And I think I'll just solve this first, these two, and then these two last. This and this last. So I'll just put in the red edge and do D prime and then solve these two like you normally would. And then I'll just solve this, and because I have this pair, I think I'll preserve this. So maybe I'll do something like that so that I can preserve this pair. I'll just get right into it, and I see these two. So I'll just put it like this, and I see these two. So I pair them up and insert, and I see these two. So I just put it inside here, and I see this and this. And now I also have this pair and this edge, which will form a block here. So I want to preserve that. So what I would do is pair it up like this and like that. And then what I would do is do something like this to make the block here. And then since I have this edge here, I will use these two. So I'll solve these two like this to form a block here. And then I'll do these two just like that. And then I guess I'll just put the red edge first and solve these two and solve these two, this like that. And then I guess I'll just simply solve the green edge first like this and solve these two and this just like that. And then now I guess I'll solve these two first and then solve this edge inside like that, and I solve these two and these two all out and PLO. For this scramble, I have this blue, red, purple, yellow, and green edges. So what I would just do is, I guess I'll solve these three first. So what I can do is I'll put this so that I can do two move insert to put these two pieces. And if I put the purple here, it will be in the correct spot as the red will be here. So I'll just do these two and just put them in, and I'll just match the colors and put yellow, and I'll just put this, but I'll just do an U prime so that this will be out of the slot. Then I see these two, so I just solve them right away, and I see these two just like that, and this, so like this, and I saw this and this, so I'll just solve like that, and I see these two, and I also see this edge and these two pieces which will form the block here. So I'll keep track of that, and then like that. And then since I have the red edge here, once again I'll solve these two first. So I'll just pair them up like that and insert here, and I solve these two, and now I guess I'll solve these two first like this, and then solve like that here, and I have these two, so I'll just solve them like this. And now I guess I'll just put this one first and then do a U prime so that this will not go inside here, and I'll just solve these two like this, and I'll just solve these two. Then what I would just do is, I guess I'll solve these two first, so like do something like that, and then insert this edge And then I'll just insert these two first, and then these two. OLO and PLO. So for this scramble, I see this edge, this edge, this edge, this edge, and this edge. So I guess they're pretty, yeah, they're quite nice. I guess I'll solve these four first, and then this one in the end. So what I can do is, since these are in the correct spot, as they are like, I can just put these two like this, and put these two, so they'll match. And I'll just solve these red edge, but I see this pair, so I'll just do this so that I can avoid putting this corner here. And I see this and this, but I guess I'll just solve these two first, like that. And I know there is this one here, but I saw this one, so I'll just solve these first, and then I'll just solve these two. And while I was looking here, I saw this one, so I just solved these two here, like that. And they have this and this, which I'll just solve like this. And since the edge was here, I'll just put these two, so like a blue F2L. So I'll just randomly solve three pairs, so these two, and then these two first, and these two. And I have this edge and these two pieces, so like that. I'll just put them like this, and I'll solve these two pieces. And then since I have this edge here, I guess I would solve these two, so like that. And then what I can do is like that, and then I'll just solve these two, put them here, and I guess I'll solve this edge first, like that, and solve this two pieces like this, and I'll just solve these two and the last one. OLO and PLO. So for this scramble, the green edges are on each side here, and purple's here, blue here, yellow here, and red is right here. So I'll just put this purple first, and then blue, and then I'll just adjust the deface and put this one and this one in the end. And since I have this blue, yeah, so I'll just keep track of this one as well. So what I'll just do is put this here, and put this aside, and put this here, and I'll do a D2 and put the yellow piece like that. And I'll just bring this, but when inserting, I'll insert like this so that I can do an X star, and I also have track of these two F2L pairs, so I'll just solve these two right away. And then I see these two, these two, these two, so I guess I'll just do these two first, and then these two, and these two in the end, like that. And now I see this edge and these two F2L pairs, which will form a block here. So I guess I'll just put this one first here, and then solve like this, and solve these two next, like that. And then I just solve this one, and I guess I'll solve these two, just like that. And then now we have this and this, so I guess I'll do something like this so that I can form a block here, and I'll solve these two just like this. And now I guess I'll do these two and this piece, so I'll pair these up, but then this is misoriented, so I'll do something like that. And then I'll solve these two like this and just insert. And now since the edge is here, I guess I'll solve these two pieces. So what I can do is do something like this here, and I'll solve these two like that, and then I'll just solve the last one like this. Olo and PLO. For the last scramble, red edge is here, yellow's here, blue's here, green's here, and purple is here. So what I can do is, I guess I'll just put yellow and blue first, and put these two, purple and green, and then put the red in the end. So I'll just first put these two like this, and I would, instead of doing this and breaking this two up, what I can do is I'll do this and then match it up. So when I will put this one in, I can just put this pair instantly. So what I will do is put the purple here like this, and instead of putting the green here, I instead put the red first and solve it, and then put the green here. And then I saw these two, so I'll just solve these two like this. And then I see these two, so I'll just solve these two here. And I see these two, so something like this as well, and solve these two in the end, just like that, And then I have this edge and these two pieces, this and this, so I'll just match these two and insert like this. And since I have this and this here, this edge is already here, and this is here, so I guess I'll do something like this, and then F prime, and then put these pair here, and then F, so that I can make this block, and solve these two, just like this, and so that red will be here, and then I guess I'll just solve these two like normally I would, like here, and solve this and this, like that. And since I have this here, I guess I'll just put like this normally, and then put this edge here, so the corner will be here, and I'll just solve these two like this. And since I have this one here, I guess I'll just put it like this, and I'll solve these two, and also these two like that, and solve these two in the end. Olo and PLO. So this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.